everybody. I'm coming. Well, I got this fresh in my mind. My name is Robert. I'm going to do my top 10 spring perfumes. And I've been thinking about this for a long time, almost for 2 hours now. Here's my basket. Quick peek. Okay. Let's see if we can do this here. Please be quiet outside. I'm sorry. Let's see. I was wearing, this list is obviously mine and some perennial favorites. Some in here that'll be in here forever. And then some that I'm just happy as a clam to have discovered and want to introduce them to people, and just in case they're not familiar with them. So that's what's important about these. Maybe people get some new ideas. And I appreciate people's interest in my choices, as always. And you know, we people on the tube here, we like to share. Here's my number 10. I got an honorable mention too. I'll get back to that. Here's my number 10. I wore this yesterday. This is Beau, Jour, the second iteration of it. I wore this yesterday, and this gave me this spurred on the idea to do this list. I like to spray very lightly with this, very lightly. This is very strong, in my opinion. If you don't like lavender, you're not gonna like this, but check it out. Scratchy. If you know Sauvage Elixir, I think it has in common the lavender. Move my spring Easter basket over there. Anyway, one honorable mention and acquisition this year. Frederic Malle Iris Poudre. I'm a violet crazy person. I love the powder. I love the sweetness of violet. I'm talking about the flower. I don't know if I get violet leaf in here, but this is violet and powder. And yeah, a drawback on this is kind of a too powdery Grand Marche. But a theme to my whole list here is, I guess, floral powders. So that is my honorable mention. I'll put that there. So this is 10. We'll go with number 2 now. I know everyone's busy, so I'll move it along. Number 2, this is one that will be in my rotation, especially spring, forever. All right, this is Tiffany for men. And if you're a perfume enthusiast, and you are because you're watching this, I would hunt this down, you guys. And especially if you love Chanel Pomme Char. So. That goes with number 2. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna keep going with it, even though we made a big faux pas there. That's my number 2. Going to number 9. Doing this my own way. Les Leon Chanel. Yeah, the lemon. The lemon. If you hate labdanum, don't get this. But the lemon top, the smoky labdanum leather, Chanel's newest exclusive at number 9. I have that there. Going to number 8. Come to a Dior. Big fruit chuli type. Gris Montaigne. And you can get this now as Gris Dior. I wore this last week. This stuff is crazy strong nuclear, even though it's kind of just fruity floral. You only need one or two sprays of this, depending on what kind of clothes you're wearing and how much you're covering up. Love it. Musky, amber, fruit chuli. That was my number 8. Okay, keep in mind my number 2 here. I'll give you a little bonus. Heading to number 7. Something for intermediate to advanced perfume enthusiasts. And it's a love because it's from my friend at Abstraits. That's why it's in here. And I'm loving it more and more every month. LDE from Abstraits, Douleur, Exquise, Animalic Castoreum, Rose. Okay, so if you're a rose lover, please check this out. Get a sample. Listen to this. You know that's Eugene's bottle when you hear that. It's not a Dior or a Chanel. Oh, I can smell that now. I can smell the rose, the leather, and the castoreum. Beaver. Focus. Really a masterful concoction. And I wish the company very well. It's just gonna be awesome. The first perfume in the series of 3 at Abstraits. A little dark, and then opens up to the huge heart of rose. Getting to number 6. I'm gonna do this fast. I could put this in my fall, or even, well, nah, but I can't leave them out. This might be my favorite line in the whole world, even though I don't have a lot of them. From Guerlain. Which one is it? It's the Leather Whale. Cuir Beluga, suede. Wanted to put a vanilla in here. Okay. Olivier Polge. Olivier Polge of Chanel made this. And it's one of my top 4 or 3 perfumes in the whole world right now. From the Arts and Material line, Cuir Beluga. If you hate this and you want to get rid of it, let me know. In this presentation, I'll take it off you. I'll take it off you. What does that leave me with? Halfway, number 5. This is another one that will be in my list forever. And it's my favorite, Hermes. Wore this the other day, and it says spring. I know it's spring when I want to wear this, and I want to wear this. This could be number 1. These 2 here can just be number 1, because I just love them to death. Number 5, Terre de Hermes Pure Perfume. Not the EDT, the Pure Perfume. It's darker and it's smokier, and it attracted me. Not a huge fan of the EDT. I like it. I love this. Fiver. The fiver over there. Number 4, another Chanel. Another Chanel. Iris, powdery. Anybody out there that's in love with the less exclusives or loves number 5, in my opinion. If you love Chanel number 5, look into getting a bottle of this. 3-1 Cambon. Those of you who don't know, that is the address in France, in Paris, on the Champs-Élysées, is it? Of the flagship, original Coco Chanel's Chanel store. If that's the best way I mean, if you hate makeup-y, waxy powder iris, you're not gonna like that. But ladies, if you love number 5, look into getting this. This has heft. That was number 4. Coming in at number 3. And again, this one would be in my list every year. Okay, that's a Dior. And one of my favorites from the line. (2012) DiorHommeSport. Powdery, iris, ginger, lemon. That's the most beautiful, one of the most beautiful Dior bottles. Well, from a man's side, in my opinion. DiorHommeSport. This is one of the perfumes, when I wear it, I'm like, when I'm wearing it, I'm like, why don't I wear this more often? Like, Bois d'Argent does that to me too. It's like, why don't I wear this more often? And that's DiorHommeSport. And I'm a huge fan of it. That's why it comes, that could be number 1. It's definitely going to be in my top 5 all the time. It just depends on the mood. But when I'm wearing Tiffany for men, I literally feel like I smell better than anybody out there, any of my friends, you know. And that's, you know, you should feel like that, you know. Especially amongst friends, be like, no, you don't smell anywhere near this good. And that's Tiffany for men. 10. Got one more to go. And these are in order, especially the last 5 or so. But when I started this list, I thought of this one. I'm like, you know, this is number 1 for me right now. And it may be forever. It's my new signature scent from Guerlain. Violet, powder, masculine violet, sweet. My interpretation that it's derby, but a modern, sweeter derby with the Guerlain ad, and that's Chamade pour Homme. The Chamade for the men. My number 1 in the list. And anybody out there with a bottle like this and doesn't like it, get in touch. I'll put it to a better home. Maybe my favorite house right now, forever, is Guerlain. So, there you have it. Is a 1, 2. Was this true? 4, 5, 6. This stuff is serious. Lucky number 7. Gris Dior, number 8. Number 9. Le Lion. Still explore that. I think it's great for spring. I think it's not too heavy at all, even for summer evening. Come on, out in Arabia, you think it's cold out there? And then number 10, which could be number 1 through 5, Beau de Jour here. Wore it yesterday. It was like probably my best wearing, and spurred on this list. So let me know your top 10 or your top 5. Here's my top 10. And here's my number 1 on the left, number 10, and then the Poudre, honorable mention. So I hope you have a great day and evening. Now that I got this off my chest, I can get on with mine. Gotta try that Rue Cambon if you are a Chanel number 5 lover, in my opinion. So thank you for sticking with me this long. I appreciate it. Let's hope for a great spring. All right. Later, Gator. Easter basket. I'm glad I got backups of this DiorHommeSport. I'm gonna put these back now. Remember, that's Gris Dior. I don't know if people know that. So, gonna kill it. Talk to y'all later. Bye.